Yo. All right, how we doing? So we're just doing today's recap, and all right, let's get into it. So a little bit of a gap down. Bulls are in shambles. Kind of get this pump to 754 node. That's kind of shortable. Holy wait, that was minty. Small bounce out to 716 for QQQ. It looks like we're at a ceiling on SPX, like 7560, not much exposure higher. 754 SPY ceiling. QQQ's in this Pika cluster. It's a pretty nice short if you can get to 754 spot. Like, I mean, I guess we got to 754, but. Okay, might get a small bounce up to 7550, but might go lower. Kind of a toss up right now. The main play right now is to get a 7560 retap with the 7495, 7490 lit up. Also have this reverse rug on QQQ. And I mean, like, not much pull from these upper nodes. Like, it ain't doing shit. Maybe you get, like, the floor retest as a ceiling, possibly. Might just roll down. 7560 retest would be ideal. Yeah, so right here, you short. 754 mints. Also get the 716 tap. And then you get the news candle, whatever. Definitely trim there. You can't get into calls there, but you can definitely take your puts off. I'm not saying that because you couldn't have caught a call entry. I'm mainly just saying that because it happens so fast. Kind of got these lower nodes lighting up on QQQ. There's also one other thing I saw is they rolled the ceiling down on SPX. And then they rolled it down here, which is insane. So that basically just means full pour shorts. And then, I mean, it's over from there. So right now you're definitely short into like the 750. 720 is just it's gonna wear off because there's just an air pocket. But 7550 is a brutal ceiling for bulls. Boom, small little reject off the double bottom, but I mean, you might get a small bounce off of 750 or 714, but if you break those, it's Jover. I actually did try a long here at 750, or here, I'll pause it. I tried a long here at 750 because I was expecting like a dollar bounce with this QQQ reverse rug. Didn't really go my way. The only thing I could have avoided is this 7515 popped up out of nowhere. So that's probably a warning not to go short, but you did end up getting a little bounce, but I got out like break even max, I think. But you can reshort to 714, it looks minty. You got the 7515 king node. Kind of overshoot it a little bit, but I mean 751 insane rug. You might get a little bit of a bounce from the 7515. Double bottom type beat. There's your 75.15. Nice little, almost 10-point ripper. Wow. Come back down off the dark pool, maybe. Yep. No surprises there. Wow, that was beautiful snipe from the 75.15. Minty. Wow, that QQQ map looked horrible for a second. Holy, these maps are just shuffling. Hold on, there's something I just saw. So yeah, so if you look, there's this beautiful reverse rug. And they bounce it, and then it becomes a rug. But, yo, what happens with the maps in like the last couple of minutes? Like every time I look, it's a different map. But I mean, really? 748 floor, massive reverse rug, slam some calls. And then you just cover, really. That's all you can do. Alright, pretty simple day today. Just short. Especially like your big sign though is like when the 74.95 pops up. Yeah, like once 74.95 pops up, that's basically your bias for the day. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.